Hi everyone! Teach My Child is dedicated to helping children maximize their potential. Today's video is about our baby's language development around 2 years of age. Have you ever wondered if your child is experiencing speech delay? Well, I did, countless times in fact, as 𝗙elle, our baby, was about to turn 2 years old. In the last 6 months leading to 𝗙elle's second birthday celebration, she would barely speak and instead just point or pull us towards the direction of whatever it was that she wanted. I was starting to worry that 𝗙elle might be experiencing some speech delay. She could perfectly understand whatever we were telling or asking her to do, such as to pack away her toys and clean up any mess she made.
What are you wearing? What is that? Are you a cat? Meow, meow, meow. 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 Baby? Oh, you're dressed as a cat right now, right?
Thank you!
No? Okay. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
During every visit to her pediatrician, I would repeatedly ask if we should already bring 𝗙elle to a specialist. The doctor would always advise me to wait. 𝗙elle should be able to speak at least 20 words by 2 and 2 to 3 word phrases by 2.5. She told me not to worry if 𝗙elle could not yet speak as often and as much as we were hoping her to. To reassure myself that everything was fine with 𝗙elle's language development, I made a list of the words that she could already say at around 1 year and 10 months.
Mommy, mom, mama, mother, daddy, papa, milk, didi, water, ice, food, up, yes, no, ouch, slippers, shoes, socks, look, ball, bell, hot.
That's about 20 words. 𝗙elle should be fine, right? But the thing is, I still worried. I even asked teacher Myla, a friend and fellow instructor who had close to 2 decades of experience in early childhood development, about 𝗙elle's situation, that 𝗙elle could easily comprehend what we were saying to her, but she was having a hard time expressing herself in words. Teacher Myla told me not to worry. It is perfectly normal for some kids to develop receptive language before expressive language. Just wait and observe. As soon as we parted ways, I started Googling, what do receptive language and expressive language mean exactly? What are the developmental milestones that I should consider? How can I better help my child develop her language skills? And here's what I found out. Receptive language is the ability to understand words and sentences. On the other hand, expressive language is the ability to use words, sentences, and gestures to convey thoughts. Children need to advance both sets of language skills to become effective communicators. Language development happens during the first 5 years of life. I then looked at the relevant developmental milestones to determine whether I even need to worry in the first place. According to the U.S. National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, the first 3 years of life, when the brain is developing and maturing, is the most crucial period for speech and language development. Communication begins as soon as newborns start recognizing important sounds, such as their mother's or primary caregiver's voice, and cries for food, comfort, and companionship. By 6 months, most babies can identify the basic sounds of their native language. The Institute also identified several speech and language milestones for babies and young children up to 5 years of age. Knowing these milestones, I then researched about how we can help 𝗙elle develop her language skills much faster. Here are the 5 most effective ways we found and implemented. 1. Engage more often. Study shows that the more we talk to our child, the better she can understand and use language. And when the toddler speaks, we should try to give her our undivided attention so she will keep talking. That's what we did. Every time 𝗙elle would speak, we listened to her attentively and responded by nodding or talking back. We'd praise her for trying to speak new words successfully. 2. Read more books. Illustrated books don't just expose toddlers to new words. They can also help develop a love for reading. So we bought new books to add to 𝗙elle's collection and showed her where the books are stored. Every day we would read to her 1 to 2 stories in the most animated way we could. At the same time, we made sure to name and point at the illustrations and encouraged her to do the same. After a few days into this routine, she started getting the books that she wanted us to read to her. 3. Sing more. According to Sally Goddard Live,
Song is a special type of speech. Lullabies, songs and rhymes of every culture carry the signature melodies and inflections of a mother tongue, preparing a child's ear, voice and brain for language.
Beverly Hughes, former UK Minister of State for Children, Young People and Families, concurs that nursery rhymes boost child development. Riel has been attending kinder music for a few months already. What changed after we started boosting her language skills more intentionally was how we repeated her kinder music classes at home, complete with musical instruments such as a xylophone, drums, maracas, and egg shakers, and sang more songs while clapping and dancing along. 4. Use a mirror. Megan Campbell, a speech-language pathologist in Corvallis, suggests singing or reciting nursery rhymes in front of a mirror to allow a child to see herself as she talks, and therefore learn how to speak faster. Whenever we pass by a mirror in any area of the house or outside, we would stop and look at the mirror and ask Riel, "Who's that cute baby?" She would smile, and we will keep talking to her through the mirror. 5. Phone play. We also noticed that Riel enjoyed talking on the phone to her dad whenever he would call us on the way home from the office. So every day, we would have Riel use the phone to speak to someone, be it Mike during lunch breaks in the office or on the way home, or her maternal grandmother whenever Mike was unavailable for a quick phone chat. Riel was on track when she turned 2. She could point to parts of her body, and thanks to 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie𝘄, she even knew how to sign voice. When asked about her age in a few weeks' time, she could say 2.
You are? How old? Oh, very good.
Riel also enjoyed being read short stories and rhymes and looking at pictures. Fast forward to today, I am so pleased to hear Riel count 1 to 10 and recite ABC. She also tries to wake me up by yelling from the bottom of the stairs.
I'm still sleeping. She's still sleeping eh. Mommy's still sleeping, Riel.
Certainly, her language skills are far from being fully developed. I am just pleased to know that she is fine, and even if she were to fall behind schedule, I am confident that her dad and I can do something to help her catch up. What are the things about your child's development that make you constantly worry? Do you also have burning questions for your pedia? Or perhaps anecdotes about your child's language development that are too good not to share? Also, though, don't forget to subscribe for more ways on unleashing your child's potential, and share this video with others who also want what's best for their child.